On today's edition of Why Isn't Anyone Talking About This, did you know that the United States dropped more bombs on North Korea in the 1950s than it did on the entire Pacific Theater during World War II? Did you know that the aggressive carpet bombing carried out by the United States deliberately targeted civilians, and it included at least 32,000 tons of napalm or Agent Orange, which is a chemical mixture that was created to burn down buildings? Over the course of just 3 years, the U.S. killed thousands of innocent civilians and completely destroyed cities, utterly devastating a nation that is smaller than the state of Florida. Did you know that the U.S. did so much damage in North Korea, the Air Force estimated that the destruction was proportionately greater than what the U.S. did to Japan during World War II, which of course that included the destruction of nearly 70 cities, 2 of which were demolished using atomic bombs. Former Secretary of State Dean Rusk described the situation by saying that the United States bombed anything that moved in North Korea, and when it ran out of urban targets, it began bombing irrigation dams, which then flooded farmlands and destroyed crops. When you look at what the United States did less than 70 years ago, is it any wonder that North Korea would want to isolate itself from the rest of the world? Are you surprised that a sovereign nation would look into creating nuclear weapons in order to defend itself against a future attack? The U.S. overthrows governments, destroys cities, and kills innocent civilians with no remorse, and yet Americans let it happen, choosing to believe the lies and propaganda that were created to justify these war crimes. If you truly want to understand the current state of affairs between the United States and North Korea, then you have to take into account everything the U.S. has done to devastate and to isolate North Korea in the past, and that is something everyone should be talking about. If anything in this video resonated with you, be sure to share it on social media. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and as always, if you want to see more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe.